little bit of off-road here, folks. Let me see. We'll get away from the people and the zombie virus. Won't we, Paul? Huh? Yep. We're gonna head out and try working them peacefully today. And I'm lazy, so I'm driving as far as I possibly can. I'm being honest. Oh, man. Cripes. That's why I don't really care about my paint job on my truck. All I really care about is the four-wheel drive works, and I can get where I want to go. But I'm going to need both hands coming up here. This is an old trail me and my dad used to take into a really cool place. We'll stop by there a little later. But, like for instance right here, that's an old branch my dad broke off because it was in the way, and now it's so high it's not in the way. But I find stuff like that all over, and then I realize how many years went by and how I need to be out here with my kids and slowing time down as much as I can. And that's what I try to do. And hopefully inspire other people to feel the wind on your face, because sometimes that's all it takes to make a day worth it. I'll see you soon. Sounds different when it goes through the pines than when it goes through the popples or out in the open. Those thousands and thousands of needles, they change the sound. It was one of my dad's favorite places. Love you, Pops. And if any of you think that these woods can hold a large population of, 500-600 pound black bears, but you don't think that it can hold the North American wood ape, I don't know. I've been in the woods a long time, and I've never come across a dead bear, bare bones, or not even that many tracks. They're flat-footed, so you just think about that. There's a lot of magic out in the woods, a lot more than we think. I'll show you. King of Bigfoot. Look at that. So that's an old wolf kill. Normally they eat the bones, or a lot of it. Looks all padded down, but it's been here a long time. But who knows? Maybe the North American wood ape clubbed him with a big stick, sat here and enjoyed himself. Totally crazy how nature could just clean that up like you wouldn't believe. Absolutely unbelievable. Not a shred to waste. There's the shoulder blade. my assessment. I did find some pretty unique hair stuck to some raspberry bushes. I'm going to send it in, I think. I'll show you guys. I left it at home. I put it in a bag. Well, this is a new one. The beavers must have moved in here, which means we'll have to skedaddle pretty quick. Gonna let Polly get a little break while I watch, and then we'll head on down the trail. You thirsty, Paul? Does that feel good? Paul? Okay. Just look at all that land, all that unexplored everything. I bet we'd all live longer just listening to the evening wind. The beaver's highly dangerous. They're very territorial. You don't go swimming in beaver ponds. So we're gonna head away. They recently moved in here. They've been here last year. I was here, and there was no beavers. Come on, Paul. Come on. No. Oh, you know, we got to watch out for beavers, snapping turtles, porcupines. There he is. Come on. Get out of there. And if I go to him, it makes it worse, so. Paul. Oh, shit. It's a big white pine. And there's a porcupine that's been eaten off of it. Paul! Get over here. Come on. Oh, boy. Whew. I had a mini heart attack. Come on. Yes, I had to almost leap on top of a snapping turtle the other day. Because that would not go good for dogs. They won't let go either. So lots of stuff in the spring. You got to be careful. It's cramping my style a bit. Around. I am ready. This baby holds 23 in the mag and 1 in the pipe. So 24 rounds. Night sights too. If Paul wasn't here, I'd go find that porcupine. Rest assured. I don't like them at all. Radioactive tritium, too. Awesome gun. CZ Shadow 2. Competition 9mm. Porcupines don't stand a chance. Ooh, skeletonized hammer. I made that up myself. My entire family pitched in and got that firearm for me, and it means a lot to me. And you have to have some sort of way to make noise or protect your dogs when you're out in the woods as much as I am. So we avoid it at all costs, and most of the time there's no issues. You know, I pay attention and I don't encroach on anything's turf if I can help it. So, and I usually clear the area alone first just to make sure. Paul just got it. I knew it. I knew it. Get out of here. No. Get out of here. Stay away from it. Son of a bitch. I can't go in the woods anymore. Luckily I was able to grab Paul and get him off of him and pull the handful of quills and take care of it. Oh man, this is not Paul. What in the hell? I knew it. God dang it, I knew it. I haven't taken my dogs in weeks because of this. I don't know what to do. I gotta get rid of this carcass before more shit goes down. Sorry, I'll edit that out. Get away. Get out of here. Let's go. Get in the car. Get in the car. Come on. Let's go. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. No. Get in the car. Paul. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Get in the car. Come on. Okay, we made it back to the truck. Sit down. Hang on. Okay. Ooh, I got that son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm excited. Get in the car. Get in the car. I'm going to get him in the car. So why did you attack the porcupine? I think everybody wants to know. Oh, ashamed of yourself, I see. Yeah, I would be too. Oh, feeling a little bad hiding from the camera there? Like you always do? Here, I'll see if I can get a little... Oh, there you are. You're bowing your head in shame, aren't you? Well, you look fine. But we got to come up with a better plan here, buddy. Well, he's doing all right, folks. I'm gonna go home, make sure that there isn't any more, but he appears to be doing good. There was probably 50 of them. Obviously, I couldn't pull quills and film it. I was lucky to pull it out when I did. And you know, Harrison's been suffering from quill issues for about 3 weeks now. And it's not been fun. He's been in a lot of pain, and I stopped taking him till I can figure this out. It's almost inevitable. Fourth time this spring, and if there's two dogs, it's worse. You know, with Paul alone, I figured I'd be safe, but I don't know. I'll come up with something. Did I mention that I really don't like porcupines at all? They're the scourge of the earth. I'm sorry I didn't mean that, but they are really, really upsetting me and screwing everything up, and I don't know. Like I said, I'll figure it out somehow. Muzzles, but I don't like working them like that. They need to breathe. They need to defend themselves if necessary, but this is ridiculous. They're all over. Millions. What is going on? What is going on? They're taking over. I'm telling you. It's inevitable. I go in the woods and this is going to happen. Now I have like PTSD paranoia about it. I don't know. I'll take suggestions. How do I work my dogs in the woods without killing every porcupine under the sun on some kind of crusade? That's not fair. They live there, it's their home. I'm having issues. Which brings to mind an old story my dad would tell me. It's bad to to kill porcupines, because in the event you're starving, lost, it's something you can track down and kill with a club, and it could save your life. But I shot one time, and this worm thing came out of the bullet hole and writhing, and it was like 3 times as big as a big jumbo leech, cleary white. And I tried to pick it up with tongs, and it kind of like just fell apart, and it had segments. I don't know what it was. It was an alien. My rescue dog Lucy was barking at it, wouldn't let any of the big boys go near it for various reasons, but she was looking at this thing. It was going like this, coming out the bullet hole. This is the grossest thing I've ever seen. And I've kind of thought to myself, I'll starve to death before I'll ever consume anything that could potentially have that inside of it. I don't know how the porcupine was living. My wife saw it, everybody saw it. It was disgusting. I put it in a big vat of oil just because I didn't know. I wanted to make sure it died, whatever it was. But wow, it was grody. So I don't know. Again, I don't like them very much. Can't help it. I'm not kidding. I've even tried slapping them with blankets or my jacket to dequill them quick enough, and that doesn't work out either. I've done it all. Man, I'm just sick of it. I really am. Look at him, minutes after the porcupine. And he just smells another one, I bet. Watch him. All right, folks, as promised, this is the hair I found. Now, I need you to know I have extensive experience in all Minnesota fur-bearing mammals, and most of them worldwide, and not just one of each, hundreds of each, inside and out. I know hair. I found this in some raspberry brush on my way to a beaver dam. And I've never in my life felt or seen hair like this. I have experience with black bears and, again, every other fur-bearing mammal. This is jet black hair. It's in between beard hair and hair viscosity, thickness. It's short. None of it is over an inch long. And again, jet black with roots. This is not bear hair. There is no black other than melanism found in Minnesota. Even wolves are a smoky gray. This is jet black. If I had to guess what this was, I would say the outer thigh of a gorilla. I've never seen anything like it, and I spent my whole life in the woods. I'm probably going to send this in to UMD and find out what it is. I have some theorems. It was either a jet black-haired man that was murdered, and the wolves found him, ate his carcass, and pooped it out. It is not the only black animals. It's not. I don't know what this is, and that's. I've never been stumped, and I'm not just saying that. I have one other person, a very good friend of mine, named Tony. He has the largest collection of animals in the world, taxidermy and stuff like that, skulls, teeth. If he can't identify this, we need to take it a step further. But it is not bear hair. It's not fisher hair. It's not otter hair. It's not from a water animal. It's, like I said, a cross between beard hair and this kind of hair, and it's short. It's the outer thigh of a gorilla, folks. Go ahead, call me nuts. I'll find him. Me and the fur beetles will find him. We'll find him. Take a good look. This is gorilla hair. I'm not crazy. Now, maybe a little, but I'm going to find him. This isn't what you guys think it is. Nobody went out in the middle of miles from anybody and shaved. Okay? Nobody did that. I'll leave the rest up to you. I've even thought, okay, turkey beard hair from a wild turkey, but even those have white and brown and variants in color. This is like it was dyed. It's jet black. It's gorilla hair. I can't shake it. I can't get it out of my head. And I had a weird feeling when I found it. I was like, let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. And I don't fear anything. But I had a weird chill. And there's a lot of it. This is not friggin' bear hair. I've touched hundreds of them. What is it? I want somebody to tell me, what is it? That's it. What is it? I took you guys outside so I can really zoom in on this hair. Just take a long look, because I'm telling you, that is not of any animal I have ever seen. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't look the same. All right, I'm flipping out. Okay, I flipped out. I spent too much time in the woods. I don't know, but strange, folks. I can tell you that. It is definitely strange. And no, it is not any hair off of any part of my body at all. It is not. I found it where I told you. So it's the real. I don't know what it is, and I'm going to find out. So, and I'll keep you posted. If I get confirmation that it's unknown primate, I will photograph it. Or I'll go find him, know that I saw him, and never ever really tell anybody. Ever. Because they wouldn't believe me. So, but I've spent my whole life round the clock in the woods. I've managed to find a way to be able to do that, fortunately. I don't know. It is some weird hair. And it's not fur, it's hair. I used to joke around, and some of you might even remember. I'd say, why do you think I've got 250-pound dogs? And I'm in the woods all the time. What do you think I'm doing out there? Maybe we specialize in tracking the Bigfoot. How would anybody really know if that's what? And I just thought it was funny. And one thing also that comes to mind, and this just comes from woods knowledge, beaver dams are the quickest and fastest way to figure out what kind of animals are in the area, and here's why. It's basically a muddy bridge across a body of water, and they have a choice to swim across or go all the way around, and no animal does that. Beaver dams are highways, and they're used all the time. I also believe that it's a trapping area. I find lots of wolf kills or Bigfoot kills along beaver dams, and what they do is they'll chase a deer across it and have the other part of the gang on the other side of the dam hiding in the brush, and they have to come out there. There's no other choice, and then boom, they got them. There's probably 4 or 5 deer carcasses where I found that hair died of natural causes along the beaver dam. They use it as traps. And also through the years, I find wolf kills in the exact same spots, meaning that these spots work. They play the wind and the land, and they're traps, and they consistently produce, and they keep using them, similar to people hunting deer. It's unbelievable. Okay. This is not cute. I think my wife's trying to tell me something.